we run the stationers in Wetherby, West Yorkshire, market town, in what they call the Golden Triangle in between York, Harrogate, and Leeds. We've got a population of about 20,000, and so we are the stationer in Wetherby, and have been since 1979. So we're one of the oldest established stores within the town. We serve quite a wide area, stretching as far over to Hull, Leeds, York, Harrogate, and even further up, Ripon, and right up into Durham and Newcastle. Although we're a traditional stationer, we carry over 11,000 products in stock. So we carry a wide variety. We've got a large art department because we have a lot of artists in the area. We employ local people, so customers that come in our store know our team. They obviously know us because we're a local family based business. We're the third generation family to run that business, so the tradition is there. We've got the heritage, and we're very well respected in the industry.
How important is it for you to be so specialist, so niche in terms of what you do?
It's really important because we have so many people that say they've been online, products arrived, it's inferior, it's not the right product, it's not what they were looking for, hence they've come into us because we have the expertise. So we have a company policy. We never knowingly sell anything to anybody that they don't need or want. We'd much rather they go away and think about it. We'll spend time with them and they come back and they're happy. So we have so many generations of family that come into us because they realise that whenever they come into us, one, they'll get the choice, two, they'll get the advice, and three, our customer service is number one.
When you look at the business, you say it's been a family business since 1979. How has retail changed? Because it's a long time.
Massively, massively. I mean, when we came on board in 2009, the business had no real infrastructure in place. So the members of staff were still telephoning orders into suppliers in. We had a fax facility. So, we bought on, even then we bought computers in, we got onto the internet, and, things have evolved then. I mean, we were one of the first businesses in town, even above the multiples, to bring contactless payments in. I mean, when we brought them in and brought the technology into the stores, people didn't even know what contactless was. So even with us being independents, we're constantly looking at technology and seeing what can we do to keep ourselves ahead of the market. And one thing's very key to us. We keep ahead of the trends as well. We're always looking ahead as to what's coming along, and what our customers are asking us for.
I'm hearing customer service, trailblazing, technology. What else helps you cut through against the bigger chain store retailers that you would see?
Right. So for instance, we class ourselves as the biggest independent pen retailer in the north of England. When you come into us for a pen, whether it be your first pen when you're just learning in school, or whether it's a present for a graduation, or somebody that's retiring, or somebody that wants to upgrade their pen, we can help you for all of these occasions. You go into a multiple and you ask for a pen, they'll just say, your stationery's over there. And that is the end of their time and commitment to you. Whereas we'll say, right, what are you going to be using it for? Who is it for? How often are you going to be using it? And nowadays, you have issues where people got issues with the fingers holding pens. So, what sort of pen is going to be suitable for you to use comfortably? So there's lots and lots of knowledge and time spent by us with the manufacturers that customers want to come into us for, and not just drop in just to pick up, a disposable pen. We've seen a massive, massive turnaround of people continuing to support local, because they're realizing actually little and often is better than big bulk buying, and not necessarily wanting what you bought in your big trolley. Now people obviously, the time currently is people are buying what they need.
In terms of promoting the business, what are you finding works? What are you finding is successful in terms of promoting the business and customers?
The biggest single promoter is free social media. Number one, we have over 3,000 followers on social media. We have never paid for a single follower. They're all genuine followers. So we on social media across all platforms. So Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We're even on WhatsApp video. If people want to talk to us, Instagram, Twitter, so we can be accessed anytime. People can message us anytime, and we can reply to them at certain times of the day. So I think that's really important. And obviously, I think, again, free services like Google, and you're listing on Google. I mean, believe it or not, our images for our stores have been viewed over 300,000 times. Wow. So that shows you how powerful these tools are, and they're free. It doesn't cost you anything. So why not use them? The days where you used to advertise in the local newspaper are gone. Independent businesses are one of the biggest employers in the United Kingdom. The amount of revenue that small businesses generate, without them, I think the country would be in real trouble. Our sector is a big employer. And I think it's key also, if you look at a town like Wetherby, if you had a town centre that wasn't vibrant, people want to live in Wetherby. Who would want to come and live in Wetherby? So people realise that you have got to look after not just where you live, but your surroundings as well. So if you support your town centre, it's a vibrant, healthy town centre that people want to come to visit, live in. It's a win-win for everybody. Your property prices stay higher, and everybody's supporting each other, and also the money's staying in the local economy. So we shop locally ourselves. So we use the local butcher for all our meat. We use the greengrocer for all our fruit and veg. They use us for all their stationery needs and their cards and balloons, special occasions. We do all of that, provide all that service. And we use all local businesses. We use the local electrical store for any electrical goods that we need. So, the money is staying within the economy. So it's really, really important that everybody supports each other.
As a business that has been through these ups and downs on numerous occasions, if there was somebody who's watching this who has just recently started a business and maybe this is the first economic downturn they're going into, what advice would you give them?
If you're passionate about what you do, we get up every morning and it's another new day, and we look forward to the day and the challenges that the day brings us. So one, that's key, positivity. So if anybody that's just starting out now, they just need to look, as I was saying to you before, just need to look ahead as to how things are changing in retail. I personally think, towns that get behind their communities will thrive and survive. Think about your business, which is really important, but also think about your neighbours. And if there is anything you can do together to work together, then do so, because I think it's really important to do that.
So if we wanted to stray onto social media or go online and find you, where would we find you? How would we find you?
So we're under Castlegate Stationery Art and Toys on Facebook, and Castlegate Stationery under Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat.